Yo, what's good, chat? Hope everyone had a good weekend, man. We're back on some Battlefield 6 multiplayer. Gonna be having a lot of fun today. Alright. I'm excited to get into some games and just chill for a bit on Battlefield 6, man. Gonna be a good stream. Hey, what's up, William? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. How was your weekend, dude? Okay, let's see here. What am I doing? Boom, and then we gotta go stream elements, bam. And then that's good. Alright. Mad tired, dude. No worries, bro. I get it, man. It's all good, bro. Yeah, man. I was super tired on yeah, I mean, honestly, the past couple of days, I don't know about y'all, but the past couple of days it's been like whew. I actually don't even think, did I stream Friday? Or did I? Yeah, I did. Been writing a little bit. Nice, dude. Oh yeah. All right. Interesting. Okay. Eh. Boom. But I want to. All right. Let's see. What do we play? We throw on Black Shark, Cairo. Liberation Peak can be Super Monka S, Morocco Valley, Manhattan. We'll throw on Sochart City. All right. The stream is zoomed in when you go horizontal. Is it, dude? I think that's something on YouTube, like your phone settings, William. Like tap the screen and like tap the screen and it should be like a little icon on the for YouTube, and it like you can choose if you want it to be like show chat or like, you know what I mean? Because it should be good. I don't have anything changed. Right? Yeah, on my end it looks everything's normal. It was a glitch. Okay, good. Yeah, dude, sometimes the like whole phone, like the UI stuff, the buttons and all that, it can be so weird.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Oh, hold on one sec, chat. All right. You think the AS Val will have subsonic rounds? That's your prediction? Dude, I bet will. Because you know something funny that they always do is they add an attachment and then it doesn't really become valid until the next season or the next update. Like, that's what they did with the cryogenic barrel too. Because when they added this thing in, bro, it was one of the most dog shit, like literally one of the most worthless attachments in the game. And then the following update, they made precision more important than control, so now it becomes like useful. So I wouldn't be surprised if somehow those subsonic rounds are more viable on like a gun that isn't even in the game yet, you know. But yeah, overall, I mean, they're fun, they're cool to use, and it's fun, but I mean, hollow points is just better because you keep bullet velocity and it's cheaper. The whole like remove your mini-map spotting to 9 meters with a suppressor, it's like, it's not that useful. Like, it's cool, you know, it's like, it's a cool idea, but it's really like, as far as like what makes stuff good in this game, it's not that. Nerfing your bullet velocity is never good. Sometimes though, I do like builds with like the short barrel, for example, like this NVO right here, short barrel. I still love this build. But I mean, it's our bullet velocity is 500, which is on the lower end, but dude, running like one of these guns with subsonic and your bullet velocity is 265, I mean, that's just, you're not gonna like win anything. Cool, so this is like a spawn trap, I guess. So I'm just gonna camp back here and snipe. I mean, I either leave right now or camp on this hill and snipe. Those are like the two options, so hopefully we just get all capped in this end sooner than later, but yeah, it's kind of over. Those guys thought it was going to be a good idea to engage me like that. There's a guy mortaring back there. He's behind this crate. Like, yeah, we're just letting people with PP-19s get behind us. Out of here, dude. Yo, what up, fans? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Yellow? Nah, I don't play Red Sec. I love BRs. BRs are my favorite FPS game mode of all time, and I'm really good at them, but Red Sec is not for me. I've never played a single match of it, but I don't know. It's not my type of BR, unfortunately. I don't like the whole recon droning. I don't like all of the corny stuff about it like that. And it sucks because I would love to play it, but I've never played a single match, and I know I wouldn't enjoy it. I know it would just be frustrating. Yeah, it does suck because I love BRs, and yeah. What's up, Vans? How you doing, bro? If they want to see a Red Sec stream, back from house sitting, dude. Hell yeah, let's go, man. Was it good? you're interested how many people would say yeah. Probably a good bit. You know, I think if people would want to watch me play multiplayer, they'd probably also just want to watch RedSec also. But I'm not playing in that lobby. Just if that's how someone's gonna play, I'm not interested. They're on such a other level than me when it comes to gaming that I'm not even gonna waste my time in a lobby with that type of person that's not a FPS player. Dude, hell yeah, South Park is dope, dude. I haven't watched any of the newer shit from it, but South Park from like 2008 to like 2018, I feel like that 10-year stretch South Park was pretty peak. Same for like Family Guy and stuff. What's your guys' favorite shows? Did you guys ever get into Futurama? Futurama is one of my favorite. How big of a donation to play RedSec? Probably not even a donation. It would probably just have to be like it was my job. You know. Like if I was an established streamer making full-time income sitting on my ass doing nothing playing video games, like I'd probably just play it because it's like I'm making salary to sit on my ass and do nothing, right? Like easiest job in the fucking world. But just as far as like a donation, like one-time type of money thing, I probably would just like not really. Now, if someone was like, "Here's $10,000 to play RedSec," I probably would do it for a stream. But like, it's not really about the money. It's just like you know. Like, I do not like the game mode, so it's just that's literally why I haven't. You guys have never seen me. I've never played it on stream or off stream. Like, I have zero interest. And once again, VR is literally my favorite game mode, and I think it's the best game mode to ever come out of first-person shooters. And I haven't even tried it, so that goes to show like what I think of the game. Like, that's how uninterested I am. And it's unfortunate because I love BRs. Like, I want to play it. It's not that I am like, I don't want to play it, but it's, I know I would get frustrated and I know I wouldn't like it just because the way the BR is designed, it's not a BR that I'm interested in, you know? So, like, you guys see what happens in this game. The past 2 matches of multiplayer, right? I spawn in, I wait for the match to boot up, I spawn in, run, first engagement I get into, completely false bullshit, I die, it's a waste of my time, I leave the lobby. Imagine doing that in a BR. You think I want to sit in queue for like 30 minutes because no one plays the fucking game? And then the first person I come across, I just die to some bullshit, and it's just, I'm not interested, man. I'm not. Like, BR needs to be a skill-based game mode. Like, trying to casualize a BR is one of the biggest mistakes you could do for a video game. So I'm just not, Teammates just sitting there doing nothing, I'm good. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna give it like 2 more tries, and then I'm just gonna call it, because this is just beyond unplayable. I'm actually gonna restart my game too, because it feels like I'm getting 20 FPS. I'm not even kidding, it's just an unplayable experience. It's another reason why I'm uninterested in the BR. I bet it will run worse than multiplayer does. I already play this game on 60 FPS. I'm sure in RedSec I would get like under 50 FPS. Like, I'm not interested in it. You know? Yeah, I'd make incredible content for RedSec. You know, there's no denying that I could enter the RedSec space and just make the best loadouts, the best type of videos like that. I know for a fact I could do that, but it's just I have like zero interest in it. And something about doing things creatively, like if you don't have interest or passion in it, it's not going to be good. Now, just because of my knowledge alone of the game and of BRs, I could make god tier videos. I know that, but it's just, I wouldn't have any passion on it. And it's just, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do RedSec stuff, but I don't know, man. I'm not really, I don't vibe with RedSec like at all. I've never played a single match of it, and I've never watched a single match of it. That's the only time I've ever seen RedSec was when one dude played it on his stream, Murder Show. That's it. I've seen him play a round of RedSec. That's the only RedSec I've ever watched. That's it. I haven't played it. I haven't done anything. I've seen Murder Show play, like, I watched him play for like 15 minutes one time, and that's it. I don't know anything about it aside from the stuff that's obvious because it's a Battlefield 6, you know? So I know, like, the guns, the attachments, the classes. But I'm about to get off this game. I'm not even kidding. I'd rather fucking slam my head through a meat grinder than play this shit. Can't play the game for 3 minutes without a bullshit occurring. Like I'm so uninterested. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep streaming this game, bro. I may just quit streaming and just focus on YouTube videos. This shit is just... I can't stand playing this game. It's just the biggest waste of time I've ever done, and it's unbelievable how shit this game is. It really just needs to die. Like, I'm not even kidding. What I want for this game is it to die out or for a better game to come out. I don't even want this game to get better anymore. I don't give a fuck about this game. I don't want it to improve. I want it to die and to never play it again. That's literally the best thing to happen. The best course of action for this game. I don't care. It's never going to get better. I'm so over this game. I don't even want to see it improve. I just want to see it die out. That'd be the best case scenario. That's it. Just literally a double kill. Like, I don't lose that gunfight at all. That's a complete fucking lie, so I'm out of the lobby. Don't give a fuck. I don't care if he has a KV-9, I still win that gunfight. I don't get one frame by some person with Down syndrome aimbotting. I don't. I'm better than anyone in that server. I don't lose a gunfight to anyone. It's just a fact. If that hurts your feelings, you're a pussy. Better than anyone in that lobby, no one's gunning my shit. Simple fact. And I just have zero tolerance for this game anymore. I don't care. Yo, what up, Neo? How you doing, bro? Pastor, good to see you, man. The L85? Yeah, dude. That's the Oi bruv. I bumped up my sensitivity a little bit, guys. I'm on 11 right now. I don't know. We'll see. Literally trying to read my minimap because so I don't get footstep audio there. If I get footstep audio, I kill everyone. That's what I talk about, the footstep audio in this game. If I get any audio cue there, no one, I kill everyone. It's easy as fuck. But I have to look at my minimap because there's no sound in this game. Like, look at that guy. He's fucking dog shit. That's the guy who killed me? Cool, so my team's just fucking retarded. Probably gonna have to leave this, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, it's this lobby, what it is everyone sucks cock in this server. It's a bot server, but my team has extreme Down syndrome, right? So it's essentially a 1v32, which makes it not a bot server, because every gunfight I get into, there's going to be 3 more guys. So although everyone on this other team is dog shit at the game, I'm just constantly going to be in like a 1v6 every instance of the game, so... that's exactly what this lobby is going to be. My team's mentally retarded. The dice just wants me to drive the short bus when I refuse to give this game over 10% effort anyways, so it's just, I'm not going to carry. I'm not. I refuse to carry in this game. It's Battlefield 6. I'm not playing for a tier 1 org on a Counter-Strike team for $650,000 on a main stage LAN tournament in China. I'm playing Battlefield 6. I'm not going to give 10% over maximum effort in this game. Like, I'm not carrying anyone. I'm not even carrying myself. So, what a fun time this is going to be. What in the living fuck is this tank doing, bro? Dude's like in a 1v1 with a guy head glitching a tree, and he's like not able to W key him. I guess there's more than one other enemy. And now he's going to get C4'd. Yeah, there's the critical hit. GG's. Now we lost A, right? So we're already getting spawn trapped because my team's mentally retarded, right? It's just not a single viable spawn point is available to me right now. Every spawn point leads to death. I could go B, but B is me giving effort. If I spawn B, I have to give effort because then I have to work across and then come in through an flank route, right? C, worst spawn available right now, mid-map. It's just 360 surrounded by enemies, so C is not a viable spawn. I could spawn this guy, but then I'm just going to play hanky-panky in this hallway for 35 minutes and die to a grenade launcher at the end of it all, so it's just kind of pointless. And then, of course, we're getting spawn trapped, so the HQ isn't a valid spawn, so... Yeah, it's pretty much GG's, the game's over. I'm not even kidding, I'm being dead-ass serious. Might as well just leave the lobby. It's unplayable. You love Shark Week? Oh, dude, yeah. What's your favorite kind of shark, Vance? Have you guys ever seen sharks? Sharks are amazing, dude. They're my favorite animals, but dude, they're fucking, they're pretty gnarly, dude. Sharks are honestly... I've seen a few while surfing. Where I stay in Hawaii, there's... If you get someone, if you do like over 40 damage to someone, you just have to W key their shit and push them. If you do over 40 damage, you just have to W key the people and push them. But yeah, where I stay in Hawaii, there's huge tigers. I mean, 15-foot tigers. Full-grown tiger sharks, man. I see turtles always. There's always sea turtles, Hawaiian monk seals. I've seen a few of those bad boys. All kinds of fish, eel. Portuguese man-o-war, those little bastards, dude. I've been stung by those things hundreds of times, bro. I've never been hit by a stingray, which is crazy. Because, you know, I grew up in California beaches, and I did junior guards as a kid growing up, and, you know, getting hit by a stingray is pretty common, but I've never been hit by a stingray, which is crazy for how much time I've spent in the ocean. But I have been stung by Portuguese man-o-war literally hundreds of times. You know, at the beach, I actually went to a pro surfer recently passed from getting bit by a tiger. Really fucking sad, man. His name was Tamayo Perry. He was like a legendary North Shore lifeguard, and but yeah, I think he got unfortunately, like, it was bad, man. I think he was missing a leg, and you know, the beach break, it's like it's a pretty far paddle out. It's not really a beach break, actually. It's kind of like a weird offshore break. And when you talk to the locals about that spot, they even say it's sketchy because, you know, you paddle out from a point in a bay. So you're already like a couple hundred yards offshore because you're paddle out from the point. So you're already kind of deep. But the way the topography of the ocean underneath the water, it's a big drop off. So it's like kind of out of nowhere, it just happens to drop off, and it's like deep water. It's like 60 feet deep water. And even all of the locals, when they talk about that spot, they say it's kind of just weird vibes there because it's just deep water, and it's the North Shore of Oahu. So I mean, it's, dude, you want to talk about, that's like one of the highly most dense populated areas of tiger sharks. There's tigers, hammerheads, great whites. I think once you get a couple miles offshore, you'll start seeing some mako even. But the tigers are what you want to watch out for. Tiger sharks those are kind of gnarly, dude. And bull sharks, bulls and tigers, dude. Bull sharks have more testosterone than any male animal on Earth. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe someone Google this. I'm pretty sure bull sharks have more testosterone than any male mammal on Earth, or animal on Earth, even more than like elephants and fucking hippos and shit. It's fucking gnarly, dude. I think they have like 850. It's crazy. But so yeah, so that area is super sketchy. But I mean, I grew up at that beach, and I've every day for months I've been out in that water. I never had seen a shark there. There's no doubt in my mind, though. Like, I mean, dude, when you go in the ocean, there are sharks, like, right near you, always. You know, a lot of people, like, when they go in the water, they're like, oh, are there sharks nearby? Yes, 100%. But the question you want to ask is not, you don't want to be asking, are there sharks? Because there's sharks everywhere at every beach. That's just where they live. But you want to ask yourself, how many attacks have there been? That's what, if you guys are ever going on like vacation and you're not really familiar with the ocean or something and you're kind of sketched out by sharks, don't worry if there's sharks or not. What you want to do is look up how many attacks there have been at the beach you're going to, because they're creatures of habit. So when you when they get a kill, or like if they get food somewhere, whether it's like a seal, a turtle, unfortunately sometimes a human, they're that's they're creatures of habit. So then they associate that place with food. It's like us with the grocery store. You know, what do you go to? You associate the grocery store with food. You associate the auto zone with your car. You know what I mean? It's the same kind of thing for them. They just, so like the area where I'm from in California, though, there's great whites all over. But they're not. There's never been an attack ever. So it's like, you know, I've seen some little nurse sharks and like you know, one time I did see kind of a mid-sized shark. I don't know what it was, but it was like pretty fucking big. It was like 8 feet, 8 feet. And then I've been in pods of wild dolphins. I've been surrounded by full-size dolphins, like over 10 of them, multiple times within arm's reach. It was one of the craziest experiences because there's a lot of dolphins at the beach I surf at, and I mean, I'm just out on my board chilling, and you see dolphins all. It's very casual. It's like a normal thing for my waters. Dolphins are everywhere, and you know they're very they're honestly, dolphins are fucking really probably the most insane animal. Like, obviously humans are pretty crazy, octopus are pretty crazy, but dude, dolphins are like on another level of um, but dude, yeah, looking into the eyes of that animal, it was just right next to me. I could have touched it. I didn't, because you know it's a wild animal. I'm not gonna just start touching a wild animal. But dude, looking into its eyes, it's like it's like looking into an eye of a human, bro. It's like that fucking thing is smart. It's a trip. But yeah, sharks are sharks are really cool. But man, they're probably the most intimidating. I think. I mean, I don't know, dude. Animals that trip me, the animals that terrify me the most, I would say grizzly bears. Like, dude, and honestly, any kind of bear in general. But I'm not familiar, like, because where I'm from, there aren't really bears, right? Like, I grew up next to the ocean, so like, we don't. I'm more familiar with sharks and shit, sharks, dolphins, right? But I'm not bears. I'm not really like. So those fucking things, bears, hell no, dude. I would rather almost see any other animal than a bear. Obviously, like a fucking jaguar or some kind of tiger. That would, dude, coming across a tiger in the wild would be, that's just like GG's, you know? That's probably one of the last animals I would ever want to come across. Hey, what's up, Maniza? How you been, bro? Just chilling, dude. Just, I don't know. I'm so checked out of this game. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Corpse? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, their sharks are just kind of like, they're just a bullet. They're just designed to kill. I don't even know if I want to play this shit, man. The recent gunplay changes? Yeah, I mean, I think the gunplay changes, like, it's just, like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. No matter what they do to the gameplay, gunplay, if they don't fix netcode, it's never gonna feel good. And that's, like, really the truth that, like, you know, like, it's just the facts of it. Like, they could, dude, if they properly, they could redesign every weapon in the game perfectly, and, like, I'm not going to lie, if the netcode stayed the same how it is now, the game would still feel like shit. And that's, like, the critical error of the importance of netcode. I mean, so yeah, kind of like what you say, the gunplay changes, like the reduced random recoil is nice. I'm pretty sure everyone enjoyed that because random recoil is just terrible. The spread, I don't really mind it, but it's just a shame to see this game, like, and that's kind of what I've been saying for a long time, is like, I don't care about anything other than, like, the netcode right now. I mean, footstep audio is another really important, that would make the game amazing. Like, if you could hear people, like, in 2042, it would help a lot, bro. It would get rid of like 70% of the frustration if footstep audio just worked like how it did in 2042. No lie. That's, you know, that would be a pretty monumental change to this game. I'm playing without audio right now, guys, because I just genuinely, like, do not care anymore. Cool. Yeah, what do you know? Tank. Just in the middle of, like, a 1v6, and here comes, you know, here comes some fucking 550-pound truck driver that's, like, pulled over at his local Buc-ee's in the back of his 18-wheeler, like, playing Battlefield 6. I don't know. It's just, you can never just, like, enjoy a gunfight in this game, right? It's always got to be something. More so than any other Battlefield ever. It's like, you know, I've been playing Battlefield a long time. I'm fine with, like, random deaths, but it's like shit like that happens, like, every gunfight. It's like, not only can I just not, like, what was that? That was legitimately, what was it? It was a 2, so I guess there was 2 of us. It was like a 2v1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was like a 2v5, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure my teammate didn't do anything. So really it was like a 1v. I don't know, maybe he did get a couple picks there. Maybe I'm retarded, I don't know. But, so yeah, like, when it comes to the problems of this game, you know, I could outline them all, and I'm pretty sure by now, anyone that still has played this game since launch, really anyone could outline the problems with this game. It's not like a mystery anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what is wrong with this game. Before I even pressed spacebar, guys, I had mouse 1 enabled because I knew this dogshit player was just camping right there. So I got res, so I'm just gonna stop. But Watch this shit. Fuck. So yeah, I mean, we all know the problems, but you know, I've said it before. Like, I don't care. I don't care. The gunplay to me, it's not as a how I view games and how I am as a designer. I know the root core problem of this game, and it's the foundational things that affect everything. And really, that's netcode. So, but honestly, I don't think they'll ever fix it. Fixing netcode in games is often just, if a game has bad netcode, like 8 months into the life cycle, it's probably never going to get better. Why do other players on your lobby have the same names? Oh, hey Neo, I have streamer mode turned on, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna give every player a name, like a filler name default. So it's gonna be like adjective, noun. It'll be like the word blue, the word bright, loud. I don't know. It's gonna be some adjective and then a noun. Fox, ghost, wolf, whatever. Adjective, noun. And what the game does is, so you see any, quiet, blue, ghost, whatever, muffin, objective butters. But you see right here how there's three, player 1, player 2, 3, and 4. You see how they're all any? Well, actually, never fucking mind. I don't know. I guess it doesn't work like that anymore. But this is the same lobby, by the way, because the game's dead, so if you leave a match and you have 2 game modes selected with like 5 maps selected, it's just going to throw you in the same lobby because so little people are playing this game in North America. So it's like probably one of 3 servers available right now on the entire game, and I just like am uninterested in playing it, so that's cool. But yeah. There's a video on YouTube right now of a completely broken tank bug. In Battlefield 6, you fire a shotgun size. Is it fake though? Dude, those glitch style videos are usually super like clickbait. Or is it like a legit bug? I see so many videos that's like glitch out of bounds patched or whatever, and you know, and it's just like clickbait videos. Short barrel on the revolver, dude. Yeah, if I did, I probably would have killed that guy for the hip fire, huh? I just, dude, because this is like one of the coolest skins in the game. Like, I think this is the best skin in the game. It's a fade. Counter-Strike fade, dude. Look at that. This is a... it's not a 99% fade because it's the orange stops right about here. So, honestly, it's a pretty shit fade. This is like almost a 50% fade. It's probably like a 60% fade. It looks pretty good. It might be like a 00 float. No, it's not a 00 float. We got some right there. It's not a 00 float. What do you guys think? Is this min wear? I think it's a minimal wear. Looks like a maybe a 09. It's pretty good though. Good corners on the pin. But yeah, it's like a 60% fade. But yeah, the reason, so the short barrel is good, but dude, it just looks so whack, bro. Like, look at this shit, man. They're too lazy to incorporate the design of the... It's just depressing. So it's just, I just do it strictly for, I guess what I could do is just run no skin on it, then it wouldn't be so bad, right? Because like this one short barrel, it's like, oh, okay, you're not really missing out on nothing, right? But it's a legit bug. It's an Ender's video. Oh, okay. Oh, Ender's uploaded it. Okay. Well, then, yeah, it's legit. I just didn't. You guys know what I meant. Like, when people post, like, a lot of the time in video games, when someone posts, like, a bug video, it's like clickbait. You know what I mean? Like, for Call of Duty or whatever. Like, wait, so what does it do? It's a canister shell tank rounds? What does it do? It's a shotgun tank? Wait, what'd you guys say it did? It's a shotgun? Shotgun-sized one-shot kill anything weapon? What? What do you mean? Like you can shotgun the primary projectile of the tank? Can I watch this guy shoot it? Hey, yo. Oh no, this is an IFV, right? Or is that a Bradley? Yeah, that's a... So, are you guys saying we have to put on some, Are you guys saying we have to go play Operation Firestorm? You can one-shot kill any vehicle across the map? What the fuck? How long do you guys think it's going to take DICE to hotfix that? Do you think they'll ever hotfix it or no? I don't even know how to use tanks, so... These guys are probably going to take it. What do you do? Or should I not do it? Cool. I don't even care. I'm just gonna W key and die. I genuinely don't give a fuck. No. Cool. It's been in the game for 6 months? Oh. Well, that's kind of weird. Alright, guys. I am completely checked out from this game. Not gonna lie, I've been checked out the entire stream, but now it is like 100% checked out. So that means we're actually gonna throw on every map in the game, because I don't care. Right? Completely done playing the game for the stream, so we'll just throw on every single map and see what happens. Because I don't give a fuck. They'll probably fix it soon. Dude, if it's been in the game for 6 months, I thought it was something that like just happened. That's fucking insane. Wait, so why has no one been talking about it if it's been in the game for 6 months? Is it just because no one made a video on it? This game's really depressing, bro. It's... so crazy how good of a Battlefield this could have been. Well, and 2042 also. Do you guys remember? Like, dude, 2042 had the potential to be a better Battlefield than this game even. Like, I don't know if a lot of people would agree with that, but 2042 legit could have been the best Battlefield of all time. This game could have been really fucking good too. 2042 could have been one of the best respawn shooters ever made also. It's just... Yeah, I mean, I just never use vehicles in this game. I don't even have keybinds set up for anything. I don't care about vehicles really. You know, I've never really been a vehicle ever in any Battlefield. I've been playing Battlefield for 18 years. I've never cared about vehicles. I know a lot of people like them, but I have zero interest in them. Like all of my vehicle shit's on default. I haven't, because like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot of effort to like set up vehicle, like the keybinds and shit. And like, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been like, all right, I'm gonna go into a portal match and like set up my keybinds and like lock everything in. It's a lot of effort for how little I play vehicles. You know, everything's default. So guys, I know how to fly helis and shit. It's just my sensitivity. Like for me to have like 2% tilt, I would have to pull down on my mouse pad. Like, you know what I mean? The default sensitivity is terrible. So I would just crash immediately if I got in a. I'm not playing Iberian. I need to take some of these maps off because Iberians. I'd rather quit gaming than play Iberian offensive. Not even kidding. I'd rather never play a single video game for the rest of my life than play Iberian offensive. It's just absolute dog shit. Over Manhattan Bridge for. Oh, we'll leave that on. All right, there we go. Are you guys ready for season 4? Or do you think it's gonna blow ass? Literally hit this guy like 3 different times. Yeah, dude, sniping in this game is fucking terrible, Korean. I mean, they fucked something up. It feels incredibly dog shit. It's it's the worst sniping in any FPS of all time. Like, you guys have never seen me snipe in this game until this past couple of 3 or 4 days because I want to unlock the gold L115 just for like collection purposes. Like, I'll probably never use this bolt again once I unlock it because it feels really bad. I think the best bolt in the game is the PSR by far. But this gold right here, this shit is like the dopest looking gold in the game in my opinion. This thing. So I just want to unlock this. So I've kind of been sniping on the longer range maps. But yeah, dude, it feels something's off with it. It feels terrible. Feels really bad. I mean, I don't have the long range ammo yet, so. But yeah, it's. Fuck, the light looks dope on here, huh? Shit looks so retarded with the foregrip. Like, dude, a bolt action with like a vertical grip like this looks so fucking retarded. I can't stand how that looks. It honestly, it pisses me off. It's literally rage baiting me. I'm not even kidding. This pisses me off. But it's just, it's the benefit of it. Like, you kind of have to use it. Yeah, it looks like my team doesn't know how to win a gunfight to save their life, so I'm probably going to leave this lobby. It's like my entire team just lost their ones right here. You guys see how much fucking reticle debuff I had there? It's just the game doesn't work. Block terrain. I mean, whoever designed this map has Down syndrome. Yeah, I mean, it's just unplayable dog shit video game. It's like the worst FPS I've ever played in my life. Yo, what up, Peanut? Peanut? How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. No worries, dude. Sniping is terrible. Well, yeah, I mean, it's the most easy, effortless sniping you're gonna see in a video game, but it feels like dog shit. In Red Seg, the top threes, yeah, I mean, so the actual best sniper is this cunty piece of dog shit right here. But you would never see me using this cringe ass gun. This is the single most cringe gun in the game. If you guys like this, use it, but I will never use the Mini Scout. This is a Call of Duty copy and paste sniper rifle. This has no business being in Battlefield. So this, I don't even consider this a Battlefield sniper. The M2010, it's basically the M2010 from 2042. So it's, you know, this is what used to be considered an overpowered sniper in terms of rechamber speed, velocity, ADS time, handling. This was the athletic sniper. SV98 is just classic. I think it's disgustingly ugly in this game, and I'll probably never use it. PSR, I like it. It's a heavy bolt. L115, it's fun to use, and then the Mini Scout, it's just, yeah, it's the Mini Scout. It's like a Call of Duty K-Swiss. It's like the K-Swiss from, you guys remember that thing from Cold War? You guys remember the Cold War Warzone meta, the K-Swiss? K-Swiss with the MAC-10? Or the LCW? You guys remember that LCW from Cold War? What about the 3X Krig? Do you guys remember that? 3X Krig, man. .3X Krig with the 1100 meter second bullet velocity. Cold War was by far the best era of Warzone, for sure. Yeah, and I mean, I got the guy 92 damage and he one-shots me with a GL, so this is why I don't play this game. It's not a FPS game, and people who try in this game have no life. They've never been good at anything, so they hop on Battlefield and sweat their ass off. Which is, in my opinion, incredibly fucking embarrassing. It's literally the most casual fucking dog shit FPS game ever made, and people sweating this shit like $1 million is on the line. I'm good. Yo, what up, ship captain? Cairo Bazaar? I mean, it's boring. I think it's a really boring map. It's just... It's a circle. It's just a boring map, like every map in the game, honestly. Siege of Cairo is the only map with, like, some type of design. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right now. Once my Battlefield loads up here. Actually, never mind. I'll just... It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think Cairo Bazaar is just a boring map. It's lazy. There's 2 flank routes, and mid's unplayable because they allow a complete line of sight from spawn to spawn, which means vehicles can just lob shots in, bolts can hold the angle. It makes mid lane unplayable and not fun. So the entire mid lane is just not playable, which means you just spend the entire match running the same flank routes over and over and over again. In terms of the maps of Battlefield 6, it's one of the only playable maps in the game. Like, it's more playable than Hagenthal Base. It's more playable than Sobek City, but, you know, so in terms of Battlefield 6 maps, it's probably the second best in the game. But as far as me just looking at the map and from what I think from playing it, yeah, I think it's like a 5 out of 10. It's average. For me, a 5 out of 10 means it's on par with average. So anything above a 5, you'd be saying it's good. Anything below it, you'd be saying it's bad. So, you know, I'd probably put Siege of Cairo at like a 7. And then a lot of the other maps don't even make it to a 3. A lot of the other maps in this game I'd put below a 3 out of 10. A lot of the maps in this game feel like they were not iterated. It was like the first design idea that they came up with was like the final, like they did 0 testing, 0 iteration, 0 accounting for the TTK and the average engagement range and the green zone of every weapon. Like, none of that was done. The maps are not professional. They're just AI generated kind of dog shit garbage. So, you know, Cairo Bazaar, it can be fun, but I mean, it's just you run a route, you die to a claymore, you die to a grenade launcher. It's just the same shit. You know, explosives ruin this game. The grenade launchers need to be heavily nerfed. I don't think they should have the ability to deal 100 damage. I think they should maximum deal 80 damage. I think the splash damage should be reduced 150%. And then I think ammo supply crates should not replenish any explosives. I think they need to change this right here, the supply pouch, or wherever the fuck it is in this retard game, this shit. So the supply pouch should not regen any utility. I don't think it should regen smokes. I don't think it should regen frags, RPGs. I don't think it should regen GLs. It shouldn't, because it just ruins the game. They talk about they want gunplay to be methodical, but they just allow retards to throw smokes and grief the entire lobby. You can just constantly spam smokes and grief. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Regen a smoke in 5 seconds. Boom, smoke. No one can see anything. I'm griefing the entire server. But then when it comes to gunplay, they're like, we want gunplay to be intentional and methodical and reward decision making and concentration, but they allow every retard in this game to just use RPGs as a bolt action sniper. And dogshit players who are getting slammed in a gunfight, they can press a button and then have an insta-kill grenade launcher that takes 0 skill. So it's the explosives in this game are, I would almost argue, they're worse of a problem than sniping is. Genuinely. Like, I think if I had the choice to nerf sniping or nerf explosives and utility, I'm not kidding, I think I would choose explosives and utility over bolt actions. Grenades, too good. GL's too good. Launchers, too good. It's just, it ruins the game. It doesn't... It's disgusting. So... All right, and like that, I have no single gun that I want to use because I'm bored with every gun in this game. Really uninspiring gunplay design allows for, like, nothing fun, and... I'd rather blow my brains out with a fucking 12-gauge shotgun than play that shit. That's the only match happening in North America because everyone with a brain quit this cunt game for fat retards already. So I have to take Cairo off the queue, otherwise it's just going to keep putting me back in that server because it's probably the only lobby happening in all of North America right now because everyone with intelligence and a brain quit this game. You have no desire to play BR? What up, Deek Deegan? Chief, what up? What camo is on the DRS? I don't know, actually. Let me check, dude. It's called Night Bark. Shit's pretty dope. I usually don't run camos on my guns because it's just, I like the default look most, but that shit, this is actually kind of hard. Not gonna lie. What do you guys think? Is this one dope or nah? This one's pretty badass too, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You always play Hagental base or Siege of Kyra. I noticed something, you were right. My team constantly gets spawn trapped no matter what I do. Yeah, man, Captain, it's a... I think a lot of people have the problem, but I've spent entire streams, I've done like 2 to 3 hour streams where I can't find a single playable match. And I'm not being over dramatic, I'm being dead ass serious, right? I have played this game for 3 hours trying to find a normal lobby. There's it's what happens is just look up EA's patent for their algorithm. They have patented algorithms. So what they do is they hire these fucking genius neural scientists, right? Here, guys, I'll tell you something real quick. We gotta keep this low-key, though, right? A big thing in product design is human psychology, okay? This goes for UX design, whether you're designing the software of it or an interface of an app, an interface of a website. Have you guys ever used something and you've been like, this is fucking frustrating, right? Like trying to, it could be using a Battlefield's system to find a match in a video game. It could be using your TV remote to find the channel. It could be using a certain company's website trying to fill out a form. We all know and have experience using something frustrating and how terrible it is. But then think about the best piece of software you've ever used that's super pleasant. It has little animations and little poo poo poo, like sound effects and shit, right? I mean, a perfect example of god tier UX design is Apple's iOS, all right? A lot of people will be like, oh, I hate Apple, whatever, but their UX and their product design is some of the best in the world, right? They make shit so simple, so intuitive, and so easy that, like, your 80-year-old grandma can figure out how to plug in the address to go somewhere, right? Could you imagine giving your grandma the controller and being like, hey, grandma, put me in a match of Siege of Cairo Conquest? That would take them 35 minutes. I'm not even kidding. You tell, hey, grandma, let's go to fucking Chili's happy hour right now, right? Grandma will know how to plug in Chili's in the phone in fucking 10 minutes. Like, I was going to say 10 minutes, but 10 seconds. The point I'm trying to make is a big part of UX design is human psychology and understanding the brain, and basically nothing is organic in this game. That's all I'm going to say. It's all calculated. It's all intentional. And unfortunately, all software is that way. It tracks your behavior, your decision making. So, you know. But yeah, nothing's organic in this game when it comes to the matchmaking, and it's a big problem because you can spend, I mean, it's crazy, dude. 2 to 3 hours just to find a lobby where your team is not getting fucking slammed. Like, I like balanced matches. I don't want to be on a team where my team is spawn trapping, right? Because that's just not fun to me. And no one wants to be on a team where your team's getting fucking pounded into the earth, right? So basically, EA and DICE hired neural scientists to design an algorithm that keeps players engaged with their video game. And that's their matchmaking algorithm. But it's all artificial and it's all predatory. So, like, if you're... Yeah. You know, that's why... I mean, you guys can literally track the data yourself. Like, you can open a Google Doc while you play this game. I mean, really, everyone could start doing this. Open up a Google Doc and log your matches. And track just how long you spent in the game. And if it was a steamroll, if it was a balanced match, or if your team steamrolled them, right? 3 options. It was a normal balanced match. Your team was outclassed. Their team was outclassed. There's 3 outcomes for a game. And you can literally track this. And then with that data, you'd be able to correlate, oh, is it certain hours of the day? Is it certain times of the week? Is it certain... You can literally observe the algorithm yourself. If you really wanted to, you could log it all yourself and just find out the truth right in front of you. Boom. Every player on Earth could do that. Time of the day of the week. Right? So, I just have a form of autism where I can remember, like, my play session, like tonight, how have the lobbies been? It's whatever. Like, it hasn't been that bad. It's been, I would say, overall pretty even, but I just, you know, the game's just kind of boring. But yeah, tonight, my matchmaking, it's been pretty, like, not too bad at all. Like, this match, I think my team's actually shitting on them. That was a hit, by the way.
Hostile troops sighted.
Morbidly obese characters stuck at the deli counter because everyone in this game has Down syndrome, so cool. Yeah, big shit. This game is it's I'm not kidding, it's like it's evil. I would consider this game evil and demonic. I'm not kidding. It's a evil video game. The only reason I play it is because it's the only thing that I can play right now to grow my YouTube channel. So I view it as where I'm at with gaming and stuff. It's either I quit YouTube and stop gaming, or I just continue to focus on Battlefield 6. And a goal of mine is to grow a YouTube channel. And I'm not going to just quit my goal and like a dream that I have. You know what I mean? But I do consider this game evil and demonic 100%. Which is why do you guys think? Let me show you something real quick, huh? Look at this right here. What does this say? Protected, right? That's why I have that as my, I think I'm gonna hop into this fucking demonic video game without being protected. Come on, man. So, it's just like a lot of forms of entertainment in today's world. You got to be careful with what you consume, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But this game, it's not organic, and it's really predatory and evil. Very evil video game. It brings out just pure hatred and frustration out of people, and it's really unfortunate that it's like Battlefield has came to this. But that's why I hope a good FPS comes out, because I will never. After this in 2042, Battlefield as a game is just dead to me. I don't think they can ever really make a comeback after this, and especially they're like, dude, EA just got sold to some Saudi Arabian firm, and it's like, dude, it's fucking cooked, bro. I think Battlefield will become a worse IP than Activision in Call of Duty, actually, if they aren't already right now, currently. I don't know. That's going to boil down to people's personal opinions and stuff. And I'm a diehard Battlefield fan. I've been playing it 18 years, but I also am not delusional, and I just see things for what it is. And what Battlefield has become is sickening. It's truly sickening how they treat their players. And I mean, you can watch streamers. I was browsing some people I've never heard of before. Like, I was just looking at streamers because I've never really done that with this game. There was only a few people I'd ever seen. And so I was just kind of hopping around different channels briefly and seeing, and dude, almost everyone is like, gets angry on this game. And, you know, it's a shooter. It's normal to get like frustrated, but I'm talking like a different kind of like anger. You know what I mean? It's like it's like a evil. It's like it brings out like a hatred of people. Like it brings out like a dark part of people playing this game, because it's just so unbelievably evil. So yo, literally who? What up, dude? Thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, the matchmaking's really broken. They need to fix it. Like, But I mean, it's just, this game is so cooked, dude. I'm not kidding when I say this, guys. You can name an aspect of this game, it needs to be fixed. Nothing works as it should with this game. Whether it's gunplay, optimization, graphic fidelity, vehicles, attachments, map designs, classes, abilities. I mean, literally name any aspect of the game. It's terrible. Like that right there. I mean, let's just leave the match, right? I'm not gonna let the game lie to me. So. You hate the fact they didn't give us a server browser? Yeah, exactly. That's evil right there. It shows, dude. It shows, bro. Because ask yourself, it's simple. We're all smart in here. Just ask yourself, why wouldn't they put a server browser in the game? It's not that they don't know how to do it. They've done it before. They probably just copy and paste the method of the server browser into the titles. I don't think they really change the back-end programming of the server browser. Maybe obviously the elements within that method of code, right? Obviously it has to have the parameters of the map and the game modes and the updated blah, 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 like all that bullshit, right? But the nerdy ass developers can fucking figure that shit out, right? You know, you can probably come up with a lot of things why a game why specifically Battlefield 6 wouldn't have a server browser at launch. But what I chalk it up to is it's literally just allows you to bypass the matchmaking algorithm. Right? Because if you can control what lobbies with what players you play with, you're creating your own matchmaking. You're bypassing the evil of the game, which is the algorithm. Because the algorithm is the set parameters of XYZ, fucking match this person up with fucking ba 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 bing bong boom 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 boom, all of these fucking parameters and data points and ba 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 ba. Right? That's why I was blown away when they announced a server browser. I don't know if that was cap. I don't know if a server browser is even coming into a game, because I'm still surprised they even mentioned adding one in. So yeah, I don't know if they were lying. I don't know if it's gonna be like broken. I don't know if it's gonna have some weird. I would just be really shocked to see them add in a server browser that's like actually a server browser with persistent servers and like, I don't know. It might just be a last-ditch effort for them, because really at the end of the day they kind of have made their money with this game, and we all know Battlefield 7's in the works, right? And so they might just be like, okay, we'll do this to just, you know, it's like throwing them a bone, right? They just view us as dogs, so they're like, oh, we already lied to them and farmed, you know, 100 billion, whatever disgusting, sickening amount of cash they earned from this repulsive dog shit, right? They already played everyone. They did. So that was a sick little deeg right there. You guys like that shit? Oh yeah, morbidly obese person in a jet, really fun. So yeah, I don't know what's up with the server browser and this shit, but yeah. We are stuck at their matchmaking algorithm. Yeah, for sure, dude. The matchmaking in this game is it's the combination of the matchmaking with the netcode, right? Because both of those things alone create dog shit experiences, right? So it's not only does the game not work, but quite literally, I would say 6 times out of 10, you're going to be put on a team of incompetent people. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you can ballpark out of 10 games? How many would you say is your team getting stomped or like spawn trapped? At least 5 out of 10? Do you guys think less? Some of you guys think 3 out of 10 games your team gets shit on? For me, I feel like it's dude, I feel like it's like 7 out of 10, but I will say like 6 out of 10, but I feel like it's very more likely than not my team is getting shit on. And like a situation like this, I mean, we're 3 minutes into the lobby and our team's confined to 1/3 of the map already. So, you know, and then you can start looking. The more X's, like, right, needs a res. Well, now they're just dead. So, right, they got high ground control. There's a guy holding hut here. They got rock control. No one's rapping wide on D. They have vehicles. They have air support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players sniping from HQ. So it's just pretty much a GG's, right? You know, I could just throw on the L115, get a couple headies, and then dip out, right? That's probably what I'm going to do. See if I can't clap some cheeks here. Because I'm trying to level up my bolt, so... Yeah, so... Am I aiming too high with this cunty-ass gun? All right. Wes? So, I mean, that's like the average Battlefield 6 experience. It's just Literally the most unenjoyable thing I've ever done in my life. I'm not kidding. I'd rather go back to school and get a doctoral degree in fucking paper making than play this game. But it's a shame, man. I mean, this game, if it worked, if they didn't rush it, if they knew how to make a video game, I mean, they had all the time in the world and they choked it. So, but could have been an easy 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 Battlefield. Could have been better than Battlefield 3. But the thing is, dude, even if the game worked, I mean, if the game worked, the maps would be a lot more enjoyable, but still, like, maps like Eastwood, Sobek City, Hagental, they're so fucking dog shit that if the map design didn't improve, this game really, I don't think it would have been able to be better than Battlefield 3, just because the maps would have held it back. Even if the netcode was perfect, the gunplay was better, the attachments were good, it still would have just been greatly held back by the dog shit map design. But it's just cool. So we got double tanks pushing right. I'm just gonna smoke it because I don't give a fuck. I'm empty. I feel just darkness and void inside, so I don't care. Like, I genuinely do not care anymore. Yeah, and so this guy's playing Recon with the AK-12 because he has a micro penis and sucks at FPS, so... Like, just tell me you're fat and obese without telling me. Literally can't see the guy at all. He blends in with the sky, so I'm good. I'd rather blow my brains out with a sniper rifle than play this game. It's just everything about it is designed for bad players. That's why it's so terrible, and it doesn't work. So not only does the game not work, but every decision when it comes to game design was, let's make the bad player win. That's all it is. That is all this game is. Yeah, I'm bored. Don't want to play it. It's a couple things. You're always gonna get losers that team stack Battlefield. Like, if you want to play this game with your friends, that's fine, but there's a very like cringe group of people that will team stack and like sweat their hardest in pubs. And in my opinion, that's just fucking cringe. You know, if you want to just play the game with your friends and you queue up in a squad, that's what this game was designed for, so there's nothing wrong with that. But like, squad stacking Battlefield while trying is one of the most cringe things you can do in all of FPS, because it's just like, why are you, so you're in the opportunity, so you're squad stacking, you're good at the game and you're trying your hardest, but you're playing the easiest FPS game ever made of all time, which is Battlefield. That's why Battlefield's never been a respected game. No one gives a fuck about Battlefield, bro. No one ever has in the FPS community. It's a laughing stock of a game, actually. It always has been. Even Battlefield 3 and 4. They're fun games, but no one's impressed by Battlefield, bro. You're shooting 50-year-old people that play the game 2 hours a week. Like, you're not going up against gamers in your average lobby. So people who like hop on this game and try their fucking hardest in a squad every second, to each their own, but I just, you know, that's like being like 6'5" with a 40-inch vertical and 8% body fat, and you go to YMCA pickup games to try as hard as possible against like sub 6 foot 30 body mass index dads in basketball. It's like, okay, like, what are you trying to fucking prove? That's how I view it. So it's like, if you're actually good at games, you should just go play a real FPS game, maybe with a ranked mode. But, you know, there's a lot of cringe lords in FPS in general, a lot of egos, a lot of people feel like they have to prove themselves. No one gives a fuck about Battlefield, though. It's like the most cringe game to try in, really, in my opinion. That's why you guys never see me trying. I could go hop on PUBG and sweat my fucking cock off right now, but will I ever try in a Battlefield game? Not really. Maybe once every like 3 or 4 months I'll sweat, but it's just, I'm never gonna sweat in this game. But that doesn't mean I don't want the game to work, right? As you guys see how I play the game, I'm good at the game, but I'm not trying really ever. I'm never in optimal position. I'm not spamming inputs. I'm not flicking my mouse around like some crackhead on the hunt for kills. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. This game's an aim trainer, bro. I'm not gonna try in an aim trainer. I have nothing to prove to anyone. So some people, they want to give their heart out in a broken video game, and on top of it being Battlefield, which, once again, never been a respected shooter ever. So it's just, I couldn't be me. But everyone's different. If I'm going to try in a game, it's going to be something like fucking Valorant, CS, Siege, PUBG, Call of Duty, Apex, right? Like, those are games I would never hop on to not try, right? Because they're designed for that. Battlefield, I couldn't care less, dude. You guys will see me play a full match with 20 kills. I don't give a fuck. Shit's literally an aim trainer. You want to know what Battlefield 6 is, dude? It's a fucking aim trainer with desync. Why would I try in that shit? This is looking like an unplayable lobby, just like immediately off rip. I'm just gonna sprint out in the open and die to either a vehicle or a sniper, but I just don't care. I'm probably I kind of want to leave and take Contaminated off my queue. Maybe when I die I'll switch to a bolt action or something, but we'll try sniping, because I want to level up the L115. This is a good map for sniping. aren't these guys pinging on my fucking map, dude? I have them pinged. What rock are they at? Like, my drone's just not fucking working? Holy fucking Down syndrome AIDS, dude. Oh yeah, once again, I'm in a 1v37 and some fat retard kills me because has no life and he plays helicopters in Battlefield. So. Really fun game. Some just dog shit player abusing a vehicle. It's always something, man. Wouldn't it be the worst game in the history of mankind without shit like that happening though, right? So. I'd rather the game just prove my point. Because I'm always correct, so. That was not a headshot, by the way. Like, at all was that a headshot. Isn't it retarded that I just have a free UAV for no reason every life? Isn't that stupid, guys? That I can play Recon and just press Q and have an instant UAV, and actually not even a UAV, I have a thermal drone that spots anyone within the vicinity. And not even just the vicinity, anyone on the map. Right, so I can just do this. It's unbelievably disgusting how this game is designed. Fucking slammed. The same guy too, some cunty assault player spawn beaconing in this building. Right? He's gonna spawn in probably and kill me. But he keeps coming from like right here. But yeah, it's just... Dude, our tank is fucking... That's a kill. That wasn't a headshot.
We've taken objective Alpha. Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Enemy helo! Stay alert!
We've lost control of objective Charlie. The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counterattack.
I've got a visual on an enemy helo bearing west.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
I might be dead here.
Forces have the momentum. Keep pushing. Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie.
Where the fuck did that guy spawn, bro?
Secure.
Spawn beacon? He didn't look like an assault. He looked like support.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
It was like somewhere in this bush.
Attack order.
This guy gonna spawn here again? They keep on taking A, which is weird too.
We're in the lead. Okay, Alpha's under our control.
But I thought you could shoot people out of that thing from the back. I don't know. Never really done it before. So that guy keeps going in that AA thing, which means he's gonna hunt me down, so I'm gonna rotate off at this point. I just feel like that guy, he's gonna go for the revenge kill. Just off of the type of player that he is alone. Like, he keeps on going to the AA gun. I think he's gonna revenge kill me. Either try to come to me where I am, or just challenge me with a bolt. So I'm just gonna reposition slightly.
Assault on Echo.
I'm not too concerned with him, like,
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
that guy got fucking dumpstered. Cool, my fat cunt character doesn't know how to stand on a rock, so... Oh yeah, look at that, I get bullet flinch when I go for the headshot, so... When does anyone else ever get bullet flinch in this fucking game? Of course, the guy that shot me is using frangible, right? Because I've been 1 HP for like 25 minutes. Oh my god. I didn't have a grenade either. I'm literally 1 HP. I see this guy. Look at him. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm good. It's just the game's a fucking joke, dude. Oh yeah, William, FPS has been the worst genre in gaming since 2019. The last good FPS to come out was Apex Legends. Everything else is just dog shit. I mean, the finals was cool, but it's too niche of a game. Like some 3v3 thing where you play some like morbidly obese dude. Like I don't know. I don't. It was a cool idea, but I've never had any interest in playing the finals. Like it's just way too fucking niche of a game. Way too niche. It was cool. It was different, but I'm good. You know. So you could argue the finals was the last good FPS, but yeah, everything else, everything since then is just extreme dog shit. Pick up every kid off the guy you kill. Yeah, Corpse, you know, that was actually something I did before I think anyone else in this game. I was doing kit swap shit. I did whole streams around kit swap challenges. I've made YouTube shorts on it, so I think that kind of gained some popularity. I never saw people doing kit swap challenges before. So, but yeah, that was kind of like my idea. I'll say maybe someone else did it before me, but I was doing that back in like season 1 of this game. It's pretty fun, but I mean, I haven't even the lobbies I've been getting tonight. I there's no the challenge is just playing the game. I mean, you guys see the shit I'm doing. Shitting on everyone for 35 minutes. Some morbidly obese retard just kills me in a vehicle. Like I'm not doing a challenge on this game right now. I can't even play the game normally. Can't win a match solo. Yeah, that's because the algorithm, you know. It's because the algorithm and the way the game's designed. If the game designed, guys. If this game worked, I would try, right? I would de-motherfucking destroy people if this game worked, right? But the game doesn't work, so I don't try, and I just play and try to just not find a lobby where my team has Down syndrome and can't play the game, you know? So that's about it. Like, we've been playing this game for 2 hours and haven't had a single playable experience yet. It's just... genuinely the worst game ever made. I can't wait for either a new FPS to come out or something, but yeah. Pretty sure the Season 4 maps are going to be, like, horrifically unplayable. I was gonna say, if I don't get that double kill, I'm fucking leaving, bro. Like, straight the fuck up. It's like the easiest double kill of my life. when these guys hold a single angle. I mean, I'm literally just like shooting this guy in the face, but okay. Yeah, there it is. See what I'm saying about explosives ruining the gunplay of this game? It's not even an FPS. It's more problematic than any Battlefield ever. Just the amount of explosives and bullshit. Look, exact same thing. The retard doesn't even know what he's doing. He's just spamming shit. It makes it not an FPS game. This isn't an FPS. Like some cringe dog shit. That's Hagental base. It's a dog shit map for fat people. Nothing about it's good. Terrible, terrible map. Yeah, once again, look, 3 for 3, right? Some retard doing nothing. He's just pressing a button. It's what DICE wanted with this game. Talentless. Talentless dog shit. Yeah. I'd literally rather off myself than play this game. I'm gonna end stream, guys. See you later.